Alright, so we are about to hunt a G Rank Teostra. We have two status users, one of them is going Poison, you can probably see who that is. We've also got someone going Paralysis using the Darkness Lance, and I'm going Water, which is usually what I do with Teostra in all of the games that I play. Of course, in the older games you do require Dragon Element to actually break the horns. It's the same with Chameleos as well. But it may also be the case with Kushala, although I can't remember. But yeah, I don't really need to break anything on Teostra here. I am only doing this quest, A, for fun, and B, for Rumi's, who is of course in this hunt, Rumi's big Elder Dragon jewels, which is kind of, for any person in the endgame of Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, something that is always needed. For me, I think I've got all the big Elder Dragon jewels that I really wanted and needed. I suppose there's never a need, there's always a want, but yeah. I don't think I want any more. I think I'm alright finally. I needed something like 6 for my absolute bow, which was ridiculous, but that was taken care of some years ago. Which is a very good thing, I might add, because it is very annoying to have to fight the same monsters all the time to get those materials, so yeah. Fortunately, I can just hunt for fun, which is always a rather liberating feeling. Alright, I will go for a Demon Dance on the back legs, keep it simple. You can see that I'm doing pretty good in terms of critical damage right now. I think I do have... I need to get out of here now. Oh, shit. Unfortunately, I was Demon Dancing, so I wasn't able to do that. But yeah, if I have a look at my affinity, I believe it's, yeah, 30%. I think I have Reckless Abandon +2, something like that. Anyway, I also have High Grade Earplugs and something else. Can't really remember. Maybe Sharpness +1, yeah, that sounds about right. Now, with dual blades, obviously, in this era of game, you don't have the opportunity, rather, to... Oh, Jesus. You don't have the opportunity to exit demonized mode and be doing extra damage. You either have demonized on, or you don't. Because there's no bar to charge up, as you can tell. Here we go. Here is a head opportunity. I'm going to try and not get sent flying by Mr. Udumi here. Udumi is someone who I have hunted with a lot. It's probably my best friend on Huntsverse. And I do believe he has been on camera before. Well, on camera in the sense that I've been recording while he's in the hunt. So, with Teostra here, you don't have... It's a slightly different way to tell what Teostra is going to do with his explosion attacks. If it's red, it's going to be close. If it's yellow, it's going to be far. So you see how it's yellow right now? That means he's going to do random explosions in the distance. So that means it's an opportunity to go close to him. It's a little bit different in the newer games as of Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. Basically, it shows you almost a... I don't even know how to describe it, like a red mist, which is kind of a blast mist, if you put it in clear terms. So basically how it works is he bites and ignites the mist that is being created. Of course, blast does not exist in this game, so it doesn't work that way. I don't know what it's supposed to be, some sort of special... maybe it is blast mist and it's unique to Teostra, something like that. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So again, you can see that it's yellow, so I don't need to keep away from him. I'm going to try and stand in a position so as not to be hit. Doing Demon Dance, because that's always a good attack to do when the monster is stuck in one place. Demon Dance becomes kind of unideal when you can't get all the hits off, but as long as the hits can all make contact with the monster, you will be able to deal more damage that way. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I really do need a sharpen at this point. And there's the wind press. Need to get ready to... I was about to say get out of the way of the monster and whatever he chooses to do next, but I got hit with the second round of wind press annoyingly. Alright, do I have speed sharpening on this? Oh, fuck! No, I don't. As I said, it was Reckless Abandon +2, High Grade Earplugs, and Sharpness +1. Alright, have to stay away. You can see the explosions are quite large in this game as well. Because I am using the dual blades, I am running out of my charge, or not my charge, sorry, my sharpness very quickly, so... It does help to have speed sharpening with a weapon like this, but I don't have it on this particular set. I have a set that I use for dual blades and sword and shield that does have speed sharpening. It's basically a sharpening-centric build, or a sharpness-centric build, in the sense that it has a razor sharp, sharpness +1, speed sharpening, and ESP, I think? Maybe not ESP, but at the very least it does have those skills I just mentioned, but I can't remember what else it had. It also had something else. But, anyway. It's a pretty good set, and I usually use it when I don't need high-grade earplugs. If I ever need high-grade earplugs, I will use this set that I'm using right now. I believe I use the same set for longsword, probably. This is my general use high-grade earplugs armor set. And if I'm not doing something that requires extra sharpness, for example, like I'm using a weapon type like a sword and shield or dual blades, oh no, what's happened here? Jesus, we're having connection problems. But basically, if I'm using something like a longsword, even, I will use the... And this is assuming that I don't need high-grade earplugs, I will use the White Fatalis armor set. But... and sometimes I even use White Fatalis with dual blades if I don't need high-grade earplugs. It sort of depends on what I'm feeling like at the time, you know. But White Fatalis is better for general damage, and the other set that I have is good for prolonged sharpness and better sharpness in general. Well, perhaps not better sharpness in general, because of course the White Fatalis armor set was the first armor set in the series to introduce what is now known as Honed Blade. Back then it was called Stellar Hunter, and it gives you attack up large and sharpness +1. Of course, Honed Blade didn't make a reappearance until 3 Ultimate, when it was an exclusive skill for Abyssal Lagiocrus. It's a little bit dangerous to be standing near the head at this point in time. There is the wind press. I'm being stupid, basically. Need to be a little smarter. I'm definitely a little bit rusty as far as playing older Monster Hunter. Feels, again, doesn't feel as comfortable as it would be if I were playing a more recent Monster Hunter. Oh dear. Okay. Keep away from use. Get in there, get a hit or two on the face. Of course, I'm not doing it to break the horns, I'm instead doing it to get head flinches. And head flinches are... God damn it. Head flinches are ideal for Elder Dragons, obviously. Now, keeping in mind that there is no outward explosion attack from the Teostra in this era of Monster Hunter. The Teostra explosion was first introduced in 4 Ultimate. I didn't even see where he flew, so let's have a look. Oh my god, he's gone all the way over there. So I will, much like Vlad, use a Farcaster. So depending on the damage dealt, he can move in different directions, but yeah, he does often come here. I do remember that. We'll bring him over this way because this is going to be a better fighting ground than over there. You can see that that's surrounded by lava. Are you fucking kidding me? Welcome to Freedom Unite, everyone. Or is he coming over here? No, he's not. Fucking Jesus. Absolutely terrible. He's moving back up there. What an absolute prick. I don't know if he's going all the way to where we just were. He is! Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why some people do not like returning to this era of Monster Hunter, because this kind of thing happens. It is what it is, and I can enjoy it sometimes, and then other times I am left very frustrated, but today is one of those days where I can sit back and say, it is what it is. And I just need to suck it up and deal with it. Let's go and sharpen up to purple. And hopefully kill the Teostra in this next area so we don't have to pursue him again. Oh, fucking hell, he's over... Oh my god, I can't believe he actually went to that location. Unfortunately, I don't know the area numbers, but I do know that particular place. Cannot believe it. Stupid monster. I didn't want to use another Psycho Serum. I only have one left here. It's not like Generations Ultimate where I have items in abundance. I have to... well, I can buy Psycho Serums, but that's on rotation with the granny, to my knowledge. This is a G Rank Elder Dragon. Lots of health. But I don't think we are too far from killing him. Probably in the next 5 minutes he will be dead. That would be my guess. When you do want some quick mobility, not going demonized mode is ideal with the dual blades. At least for me. What I mean by mobility is not taking the time. I wanted to flinch you out of that, and it didn't happen. I really need to get my health organised here. This is not good at all. Alright. But yeah, by mobility, I mean not being forced to stay in one place to do the demonized animation. Because that can indeed hamper your efforts to hit the monster, because sometimes by the time you've done that animation, the monster's already moved somewhere else or moved out of position. Getting flinched frustratingly, but it is Doomy's territory. He is the hammer user. Come on, get out of that lava. Look at him. You can see the... I enjoy the effect of the fire breathing from Teostra in this game. It's intimidating. It's very simple, obviously, in terms of its design, but look at that. Don't want to walk into that. Alright, I'll hit your stupid face. Alright, let's get out of there. As you can see, we are being well and truly trolled by the Teostra right now. He refuses to get out of the lava. And this is the kind of thing that goes down in Old Monster Hunter. Doesn't seem to make much sense, but it is the way it is. And there's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is sit there and put up with it and wait for the monster to maybe be nice and stop trolling you. Why are you pinging over there? It doesn't matter if we're over there or not. Okay. This is the part of the quest, or perhaps not. I was going to say this is the part of the quest where Teostra wants to run around forever and hit us until the end of time. Hoping for that head flinch, just so we can actually get some hits in. After having to stand... Oh, fucking hell. After having to stand around waiting for him to move. Alright. Let me get in there and do a demon dance. Hopefully I can get the full thing out. I was worried about getting flinched by Rudumi, and I ended up flinching him instead. My apologies. Alright, I'm going to heal now. That's dangerous. I was worried that he was going to do a follow-up charge immediately after paralysis. Wasn't sure what to expect. I will mention that the weather outside is actually really windy and rainy, so that's one of the reasons why I'm recording this today instead of perhaps going live. Natural lighting would not be great at this time. Oh no, it's going to come after me. Ugh! Fortunately, he did the alternative movement. I don't really know how to refer to that. It's basically when the monster moves in a different direction to what you would expect. Latrion does it too, because Latrion's basis is Teostra and Kushala Daora. He's intended to be an amalgamation of both, but with even more frickin' elements. Ow. Should have stayed on the ground, to be honest, because this is a little risky. The quest will take a little bit longer because we had to stand around waiting for him, but... Oh, I thought that was a paralysis, actually. Because I saw the paralysis status effect, and also saw that flinch. But it was not a paralysis, because that would have been pretty crazy, actually. He had only been paralyzed a short time ago. Not doing too well in terms of stamina right now. Don't know if I have any stamina regenerating items. No, I don't. It's alright. Hopefully he will be dead before my stamina becomes abysmal. Oh, stop jumping and running around. See, after all that, he goes and leaves the frickin' area again. That's the kind of insulting behavior that you don't really see in modern Monster Hunter anymore. Running around constantly, only to leave. I think he's going to the... No, he's not going there. Where the fuck did he go? Stop flying like... Oh my god. This is so painful. I don't know if Rumi just frickin' teleported, but I think he did. I don't think his connection's doing too well. I do not want him to... Is he... Oh, he's speeding up. He's speeding up online. I have to tell him not to do that. Because basically that promotes disconnect. That's why he's so far ahead. That's nasty. Anyway, it's nasty in the sense that it will cause disconnects, and it also confuses the instance. So, for example, if he does it while the monster is in the area especially, it will... you know, there will be key differences in the game between him and me, for example. Because he has sped ahead in time. So anyway, I don't really know how it works. All I know is that those differences do cause disconnects because the game can't handle it. It's my understanding of it anyway. Let's get in there, hit that head, aiming for a head flinch. I think that will be one, yes. I will stand on this side so I don't affect Rumi and he doesn't affect me. Unfortunately, we got a flinch to pretty much totally cancel out of that frickin' head flinch. So yes, you can just do a regular flinch that causes the head flinch to fail. I think what that was, if anything, was a damage threshold that resulted in a roar, but it can completely cancel the fall down of the head flinch, which is, in my opinion, pretty rude. But I'm just diving in case a random explosion hits me. I'm not doing well for health right now, so I don't even care if I kill him there. I really don't. I don't think we will kill him there. But I have to say, we're not doing incredibly well in terms of our damage. We're doing less in terms of damage than what I was expecting. Am I really? No, I think I'm bouncing off the wings, not the face. Wasn't expecting him to cover that much distance. He has a slide forward that gives him more range. He doesn't just stop as soon as he lands, he slides forward. Oh dear. I'm not going to say that they're not contributing. I'm sure that we're all just not amazingly equipped. I mean, yeah, Vlad's not really a damage dealer here, and I don't know if Rumi is as much of a damage dealer as he should be. I don't even think Poison's that particularly good with Teostra. Staying here to keep away from the tail. Bouncing on the body with my white sharpness, stupidly. Get away. Let's sharpen up again. When I can sharpen as high as purple, blue is not cutting it anymore. Which is appropriate terminology given what we're talking about. Funny joke, Doomlink. Need to have another cool drink. This is my last one. This quest has become a bit nasty. Let's do this. Why is he standing in one spot and roaring? Usually that's a connection issue. It does occasionally happen just normally, but pretty sure in this case it's connection related. Rumi got hit on my screen, but obviously not on his. That's because of connection issues, no doubt. Oh dear. Oh, where have you gone? Where have you gone? What the fuck? Yeah, stop it. Oh, the fucking connections. What? This is terrible. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the servers are having issues or if it's actually these guys and their connection, but I know it's not my connection. My connection's pretty reliable these days. But yeah, this is a little annoying. I'd rather finish the hunt with decent connection. And I certainly don't want any disconnects at this point in the quest. That much I can say for sure. What's he pinging for? Whatever. I'm gonna aim for more head flinches, why not? Let me guess, he's gonna fucking disappear again? No. See, in that moment of him... Oh my god, what is happening? Anyway. Going to at least aim for the front claws. I believe that's decent damage as well. Oh, shit. Fortunately, I missed getting chained by that. I do apologise for the bad connection here, guys. There's nothing I can do to control it. It does impact the fight a little bit for you guys, as far as, you know, he's standing in one fucking place and then disappearing all over. So it does make the quest a little less enjoyable, but... Oh my god. As you can see, my stamina is getting to the point where it's too low, and frustratingly, because I'm trying to get head flinches... What are you pinging for? What do you want? Maybe he's pinging accidentally, I'm not sure. But if there's something going on, I wouldn't know, because I'll tell you what, the frickin' connection is balls right now. Whoever's hosting this needs to I don't know, play with their own third world internet people. That is to say, particularly bad internet, my internet, can at times be worse than third world internet, technically speaking. Alright. Oh, excellent, we got I think that is our first KO, is that right? Might be our second, I just don't remember the first one taking place. I'm not going Demon Dance here because I do believe that it's easy, given the animation of Teostra when he's down, for me to miss some of my Demon Dance hits, and I believe we've seen that so far. This is so annoying. Where the fuck are you going now? Where did he go? He went in this direction. What the hell is over there? Nothing. So he flies over there first, and then probably does a U-turn in the air. I don't know why. Why does he need to fly that way? Why does he need to be so confusing? That's really frustrating. Anyway. My stamina is not good. Should I just Ancient Potion? No, I don't think it's worth it. Ancient Potions aren't too hard to get in this game. Oh, fucking hell. I should be following Vlad, I suppose. I'm guessing he went to that sort of crescent-shaped area. The one with the lava in the middle of it. I'm pretty sure Rumi, again, is speeding up. But, anyway. Hello, Vlad. He has found the monster. Anyway. Hopefully Teostra will die in this area. I've got no idea why this is taking so long, but I will say that we are all G rank level, and you can... Oh, well, there you go. But we are all G rank level, and that took 20 minutes, so... what can I say? G rank Elder Dragons in Unite. They have a lot of health. I'm going to type in the chat, that was miserable. I do not know why that took so long. Someone here is not doing good damage. But, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not me. And also someone has shit connection, so I don't know who that is. I'm gonna ask who has the balls internet. Anyway, that's Teostra for you. I don't think we broke anything. 25 minutes, or rather 20 minutes of a hunt and didn't even break anything. That's always encouraging, isn't it? But yeah. I do feel that Freedom Unite was the last game to really have G rank Elder Dragons feel like a challenge. It's usually in regards to their health. For example, I think that if you were to translate this into a more modern Monster Hunter game, even though there are 2 people in this quest, I believe, that do not have heavy damage, I think that would be enough to get this quest completed sooner than this. Just the fact that we would have G rank damage of some description would be good enough, but anyway, I suppose not. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next hunt.